Hi and welcome to this video. Now the first thing you'll notice straight away is my voice is going, so I'm sorry for that. But I'm trying to crack on because I need to do this job, so I need to film it today. It's not as if I can leave it till tomorrow. So if you're watching this video, we are replacing the battery for a 1.6 petrol Kia Soul. Now this morning the battery didn't want to start, it was fairly cold, it was -1. However, right about now it's 11 o'clock and it's 4 degrees. And it has started okay. It's, for some reason it has worked. But I've been out and bought a new battery anyway, because obviously the first thing in the morning when you're going to work, you don't want a flat battery. So for the sake of, I think it was £85 for this one, I'll put the one up that I've got somewhere around here so you can see. But yeah, when you're buying a battery, there's many different ones. I'm sure if you're a subscriber to the channel, you've seen me do many batteries. It seems to be a thing, but it is that time of the year. So yeah, you want to make sure that the power and home rate, I think it is, matches to the battery that you currently have. So once you have a battery, then yeah, we're okay for fitting. Now with this one, there's no special tools or anything like that. It's not as complicated as the Focus that I say if you saw me do that one. It's literally just a straight swap. So let's crack on with it. So all you need for this job is a basic socket set. You don't require any special tools. So first of all, take the two terminals off the battery and move the wires out of the way. So towards the back of the battery you have the ECU. Now the mount that holds the battery in place is also the mount that holds the ECU. Just underneath you have two bolts. You need to undo these. And there's also a bolt on the suspension strut just to the right hand side. So undo this and then the ECU will move out of the way. So once this is loose, you should be able to move the battery out of the way and place it on the floor. If you have any leaves or debris or anything like that in the tray underneath, you can clean this out. Mine wasn't too bad, so I didn't bother. So once you have the battery side by side, make sure the batteries match, make sure it's the same power, ohmage, or near as, and also that the terminals are matched on both sides. The positive is on the positive side and not on the negative, as some batteries do have variations. So when you're ready, pop the new battery into the car, into position. Try to remember that on this car the battery does look backwards. I actually put the battery in the wrong way around, tightened everything up and realised that it was wrong, so I had to undo it all again. So looking at the car from face front, the battery does look upside down. That's the way it's meant to go. So the terminals are towards the back of the engine bay. Fitting is pretty much the same as we took apart. So you just need to align the holes up at the back where the nuts go through. So once you've got the two nuts in, don't forget the one on the strut tower. And that puts everything back in place. And then you can go ahead and fit the battery terminals as they should be. So when you've done that, don't forget to move all your tools out of the way. You can then go into the car and make sure it starts correctly. If you don't have any power, once you've put the ignition on, then go back and just double check the connections for the battery. And that's pretty much it. So yeah, that's the battery replaced. It starts up fine. What we'll do now is just let it run for a little bit, maybe take it around the block, so we can put some charge into the new battery. So yeah, that's about it. If you've got a standard stereo, you should be okay. But if you, if you have got an aftermarket or one it requires a code. Don't forget that you will need to put that back in as the battery has been disconnected. So I hope you found this video useful. Give me a thumbs up, thumbs down even. Lets me know how I'm going with these videos, or this video. But yeah, I hope it's been useful, and I'll see you in the next one.